Greetings, President Martin, distinguished guest, and my colleagues in the Faculty Fellows Program. It gives me extreme pleasure to present the Merib College of Health Professions in my project with the Faculty Fellows. It has certainly been a joy working with my colleagues and working under the direction of Dr. Sandra Kananui and her colleagues, culminating in this presentation and also the delivery of content to our students in the Merib College of Rehabilitation, and particularly in the Department of Physical Therapy. The course that we're working with relative to entrepreneurial leadership is entitled Management Leadership, Entrepreneurship, and Healthcare. The students take this particular course during the spring of their second year within the Doctoral of Physical Therapy program. I am your host today, Dr. Stephen Black, and I'll be taking you through the course and how we've modified and upgraded this course under the tutelage of the Faculty Fellows program, making it what I believe is a more robust representation for the students as they matriculate through their curriculum and consider entering into ownership of their own physical therapy or integrated healthcare center. To give you a little historical background relative to the profession of physical therapy, some current statistics show that within the profession it's predominantly male dominated, with 70% being male, 30% being female. I think we have a distinct opportunity here at FGCU to change this statistic, as well as the statistics related to different origins of ethnicity and race. As we see here is, again, predominantly white. However, with the attempt to bring in a more diverse student population, again, I think we have the opportunity not only to bring in students of different ethnic origin and race, but also produce students within these categories that can then go on to be business owners, entrepreneurs, and leaders within the industry related to the health sciences and more specifically to the field of physical therapy. If we look at the profession of physical therapy today, there's approximately 250,000 practicing physical therapists, and we see that growth being 1 to 3% per year. If we look at the percentage ownership relative to the total practicing physical therapists, it's only about 15%. So again, significant opportunity for growth, and the opportunity for us in the Merib College of Health Professions to attract students that are interested in going into their own business, providing them with the tools not only through the course and curriculum within physical therapy, but also within the scope of the School of Leadership here at on the FGCU campus. So tremendous opportunity, not only at hand, but also with growth relative to the opportunity for business ownership and the ability to thrive as a physical therapist. So as I said earlier, the students come in to this particular course within their 5th semester, spring of their second year within the Doctoral Physical Therapy program, and they really have no idea what private practice or business ownership, entrepreneurship is all about. They're relatively naive, however, they come in very eager, which provides us a robust opportunity to cultivate these students and develop them into business owners, business leaders throughout the industry and throughout the community. The course, as it's described currently, as I've revamped this course during my participation within the Faculty Fellows program, but the course description, basically we explore professional, legal, and ethical aspects in the development of medical professions. The students synthesize leadership, entrepreneurial, and management competencies to plan and implement a simulated interdisciplinary business venture. Our goal, collective goal through this process, is to enhance the students' knowledge and critical thinking and advancing their skills in critical thinking in medical management, supervision, and operations with an understanding of healthcare business principles and ethical practice. So it's a tall demand relative to our expectations of the students through our course description, through our goals, and through our objectives of the course. So I've provided here an abbreviated description of the objectives that we look to accomplish through the course, and basically provide information to the students to appropriately meet these objectives. So the objectives, as I said, abbreviated, include explore the principles of leadership and entrepreneurship through self-discovery, evidence-based practice, guest lectures, and class participation. To demonstrate knowledge in general principles of accounting and finance, and to demonstrate knowledge of state, federal laws governing healthcare and its delivery. So it's important that the students have a good knowledge relative to not only the operational components of running a business, but also what's involved from a legal, ethical, financial perspective, primarily dealing with third-party payers, etc., dealing with the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. So it's, again, a tall order for these students. And then finally, we want to analyze and develop expertise in all aspects of business development, profitability, and also in exit strategies. Because one of the reasons that we go into private practice or we go into business is to be profitable and basically at some point try to cash out on what we've developed on our hard labors over the years. So it's important to discuss exit strategies and how best they can basically secure their financial future, not only for themselves, but for their families and for their community. So how do we do this? We do this through a collaborative effort, utilizing a variety of resources here on the FGCU campus and within the FGCU community at large. So we rely heavily on the School of Entrepreneurship. We bring in guest speakers through the school, and the school also provides us to the students that are entrepreneurial in nature and want to develop not only their own business, but maybe they have a device or a product that can work in the healthcare industry. So they have the opportunity through the School of Entrepreneurship to develop their thoughts, their ideas, and very often their devices. We've had several students that have had gone on to financial security through the development of applications, through the development of products that can help the profession of physical therapy and help the patients entrusted to us. So we have a very strong collaborative relationship with the School of Entrepreneurship. We also this year are including a pre and post course survey that looks at passion and self-efficacy within the entrepreneurs of the students, and we'll be measuring this throughout the course with a pre and a post survey delivery to the students enrolled in this course. We also utilize the Lutgert College of Business. Obviously, it's a very prestigious college within the university. Many experts in the area of business and business opportunity, so we rely heavily upon them to assist our students in the development of their coursework, their course assignments, and their capstone project that we'll be discussing later in this presentation. Community leaders, we rely heavily on community leaders, successful business people in the area, hospital CEOs, CFOs, we utilize as guest speakers to present a true relationship to the students as to what it takes to run a business, whether it be big or small, and how to develop scholarship programs and develop community programs within the community that can present the best light on your particular business, etc. So community leaders at large and entrepreneurs that are within the community that have been very successful. We bring them in once again as guest speakers and also utilize them within the capstone project. So within this course, we rely heavily on community support. We require the students to get out into the community and provide service to the community and also scholarship to the community. In order to complete the course, the students have to engage in and complete a capstone project. This project requires them to develop a very comprehensive business plan, a business plan that can be successful from a financial, from a service, and from a scholarship perspective. They have to defend their capstone project. We bring in a panel which is comprised of business leaders within the community. So representatives from the hospital industry, representatives from the private medical industry, and entrepreneurs that are within the community. We form a panel, and the students are required to defend their project to the panel, and the panel grades them relative to the comprehensiveness and potential delivery of their business within the community. So they're very stringent in their qualifications, in their judging of the plans, and we want these plans to be successful and potential community leaders in the future. They also, at the culmination of the course, complete the post-course survey, which again looks at passion and self-efficacy as it relates to entrepreneurship. And then we score the pre and post tests and see if we've been successful in improving their levels of passion, self-efficacy, etc. within the course and also within the profession as entrepreneurs. Our goal is to graduate, and upon completion of this and other courses within their curriculum, hopefully they will successfully graduate and soar as eagles within the community and beyond. In order to do that, if we've prepared them well, they'll pass their national boards and they'll become licensed in the state that they so choose to practice. And hopefully many of them will go on to be private business owners, community leaders, etc. On an anecdotal note, I've had the privilege of mentoring many of our students through my tenure here at FGCU, and I'm proud to say that there are a good number of successful business owners out within the community as far away as Hawaii and also over in Germany. So we've had very good success at developing entrepreneurs and leaderships through the Department of Physical Therapy with a collaborative effort with the Entrepreneurial School and the Faculty Fellows Program. So I thank you all, and I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Go Eagles!